Hello YouTube. This video is about a new laser cutter I got. I got it a few months ago, and at the beginning of summer, and it was very cheap, only $300. Before I talk about the laser cutter, though, first I'm gonna tell you why it took me a while to upload this video. I'm actually still in school, and this summer was my I got my first job. I had jobs before, but this is the first one that like a real job, not just me getting paid by someone like a teenager. Like a job that I actually have a wage and stuff. And unfortunately, while I earned a lot of money, it kind of slowed me down a lot. So even though I got a new laser cutter and I have a lot of updates, I didn't really have the time to upload videos to YouTube. So I'm sure you understand that. And if you don't, I'll do my best to upload more videos. If you subscribe, that would let me know that there's actually people watching this, therefore I would make more videos. So now it's time to show you the laser cutter. Now this is obviously the panel. This turns on the laser. This is the test switch, and this is the current knob to adjust the power of the laser. And before I show you the cutting bed, this is the controls. Back it up. This is the power supply, and this is, I know it's all dark, but this is the control board that plugs into the software can control it. This is a test bed, the cutting bed. So it's kind of, because it's a laser cutter, it's kind of obvious what happens here. You put an object in here, you load up the software, which is not set up yet because I've been working on a lot of things, like I said, and this moves around. The laser comes out here, reflects off this mirror, goes down here, starts burning things, and software moves it around to make an image. That's the vent. For some reason they have it extended to inside the machine instead of just a hole in the back, but that's where all the smoke goes, since obviously burning things creates smoke. I don't know what this is for. I think this is for putting things in and holding it. No one really uses this, but it's in here. I think it's just for like putting things in. But because normally when you deal with machines with this, you deal like sheets of material, you just put it on the edge. Yeah. And this is obviously protection window, or just in case you're not familiar with laser cutters, I shouldn't say obviously, but yeah, that's because lasers are dangerous. That means theoretically, while I recommend safety glasses, you don't really need safety glasses if you're super careful. I, unfortunately, I don't yet, so I just have to make sure I open the machine and I don't stare at the rays it creates. But that's about it. It's not bad as the laser without the case. And this is where the laser tube is stored. This is what actually creates the laser that burns the material inside. Now, I had one problem with this machine. The software it came with was very limited. And what it did is provide me with templates to create. So I'd load down like a paint program and I'd sketch things, but it wasn't good enough for my purpose. I kind of had lots of trouble with it. However, I was able to test it with that software as it had preloaded images. Be prepared to see some symbols you don't like because this is from China, and I know it's a little hard to believe that they would put this on a machine targeted to outside of China, but just if you don't like the symbols, I'm not the one that chose them. This is the test. This is the Chinese army symbol they cut out of a plastic panel. And this is how thick it is. This was really all I was able to do with the software because it was very hard to use. If I spent enough time, I could probably put my own stuff in. But luckily, I have found another piece of software that uses the type of images I use, which is standard SVG vector images that work by like what you learn in geometry basically, instead of raster or pixel images. They're made from pixels. That works better since obviously the laser cutter prints using directions, not pixel, like a printer or screen. So, yeah, so far, I'll get that software working soon, but so far, this is really all I was able to do. The Chinese army symbol. There was some other stuff in there, but it was all like outdated fast food signs. Yeah, it's the best thing I found, in my opinion. Or I could spend all the effort of creating my own image. It can take forever, so I'm glad I found another piece of software. Chicken elephants. Also, if you've already heard of that laser crystal I ordered from Russia, I think it's the NdYAG one. That's tiny, it's about the size of a used pencil. I still might do something with that, so don't, if you like that project, don't get scared I'm giving up on it. I just had enough money to buy a laser cutter, so that's already made a good one. But this does have some advantages that this one doesn't have, so this project will likely continue. I just decided to work on this instead since I just got it and it's fun to play around with and it already works. But yeah, if you're interested in in the project with the laser crystal I have in here, that might still happen. You just might have to wait a little. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, and if you wanna get updated on when this machine's actually gonna cut something and we're actually gonna make something functional, not just that picture, like maybe a robot parts, just gears, maybe a clock, who knows. Subscribe, and of course if you like this video, click like. Then if you have any questions, just comment down below, or suggestions. So thank you for watching.